Oh, it's recording. Hey guys, John here with Team Oyama. We're going to go over a functional fitness workout today. Have Jasmine here to help me out. So starting off today, the workout, or actually before we get started with the workout, keep forgetting, we have to get warmed up first. So the warm up is going to be similar to what we did last week. If you guys, hi Alex.
Yes it is.
So if you guys were tuning in last week, the warm up is going to be the same thing. It's going to be an 8-minute time. With that being said, I'll get my timer going. So it's going to be 8 minutes. You can either have a countdown clock or just a regular timer like this. Press start. You're going to do 7 burpees every minute on the minute. Jasmine here will be my example. Timer started.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to go through 7 burpees. And as soon as you're done with your 7 burpees, whatever time you have left in the timer, that's going to be your break. And again, when you're doing the burpee, chest all the way down, jump up at the top, and whatever time you have left, that's going to be your break. So you're going to repeat that for 8 rounds, 8 minutes in totality. By the end of it, you should be nice and warm. That should be a good full body warm up for you. So going over the movements for today, we're going to start off with a little bit of strength stuff first. I understand that not everyone has weights at home or something. As long as you find something, you can use your body weight, or you can find like a bag, I don't know, milk carton, whatever works best for you. Starting off today's strength part, it's going to be 10 Turkish get-ups, 4 by 10, and then 10 push-up with a weight pull. Right? So with that being said, I'll go over each one of those movements first, and then we'll get to it. Again, Jasmine here is going to be my example. So we're going to do, just to make it simple, you want to use the weight or you want to do body weight?
I'll do body weight.
All right, we're going to do body weight. So that being said, I'm going to go over body weight Turkish get-ups. So when I'm doing a Turkish get-up, whatever side my arm is up, so in this case her right arm is up, her right leg will be up as well. Feet are going to be flat onto the ground, right? That being said, it's going to be, slow down the movement a little bit. You're going to keep your hands stacked over your shoulder throughout the entirety of the movement. Starting off, you're going to roll onto your elbow, right? Keeping that elbow nice and still, palm flat on the ground. You're going to come up to the palm. You're going to engage the hips, pop up your hip, bring your knee through, rest right there, come up onto your knees. There we go, keeping that hand nice and straight. You're going to come up onto your feet. And that's the top of the Turkish get-up. And you're going to repeat the same thing going back down. So you're going to put your knee down, palm facing on the ground. Get that leg through, back onto the hip. You're going to go onto your elbow, roll back all the way back down onto the ground. So that's going to be 1, right? So again, make it as easy or as hard as you need to. All right, we're going to go for 4 sets of 10. So that means you can use some weights, you can do it without weight, whatever way works best for you. If you want to lighten up the weight or lighten up the reps, that's modify it however you need to. The next part is going to be a push-up to a weight pull. Again, if you don't have a weight at home, like a dumbbell or a kettlebell, anything of significant weight, milk carton, whatever it can be, your dog, pull it across, whatever works best for you. So in this case, you're going to have the weight right by your side. You're going to hold a push-up position. Push-up position, you're going to do 1 push-up for me. Down, up, grab the weight, pull it across. You're going to repeat 4 sets of 10. Down, up, grab, pull the weight across. So when you're doing the push-up, one thing I want you to make sure is to get all the way down, chest touches the ground, come all the way back up, fully locked out. And when you're doing the weight pull, make sure your hips are staying still. Don't let your hips rotate. Pull the weight across, set it back down, push up, down, up, grab, pull. Good. The reason being, we don't want our hips to rotate. We're fully engaging that core rather than just kind of rotating willy-nilly and using only our arms, right? So keep your hips nice and tight, engage that core properly, and pull it across, right? So 4 sets of 10 is going to be the rep scheme for the strength part of our class. Turkish get-ups, push-up with a weight pull. The next part is the conditioning part. So conditioning here, 5 rounds. I forgot to write it on the board, but it's going to be 5 rounds in totality. It's going to be 10 single leg walkouts, 20 lateral lunges, 30 V-ups, 20 jump squats, 10 grounds overhead. Again, I'll go over each one of these movements. Starting off, we're going to do a single leg walkout. So what the single leg walkout is, you're going to start in a standing position. You're going to be on 1 foot, hands on the ground. You're going to walk your hands all the way out to a full push-up position. Fully engage that core, walk back in. Come back up, put your foot down, switch legs, and then same thing, repeat. Walk all the way out to a full push-up position, and walk all the way back in. Each time you switch your feet, that counts as 1 rep, so basically it's 5 on each side, or 10 in totality. The next one is going to be a lateral lunge. You're going to start off in a wide stance, past your shoulder width, right? You're going to start squat down, come up, and then lunge to the other side. There we go. Good. Keep your head centered. Lunge down, back straight as you descend, and then come back on up. Your goal is to try to keep your feet flat on the ground. Try not to lift up. Go on the sides. Keep your feet flat, fully engaging all your legs. Next motion, again, that's going to be 20 reps. The next movement we're going to be doing is V-ups. So, with V-ups, you're going to lay down. The main focus of this is fully engaging that core and getting your upper back off the ground first. So flatten out that lower back and then come up. Your upper back should be coming off the ground before your legs, and you're going to come up, touch your toes, and then come back down. Repeat, up, and come back down. Repeat, repeat, come back up, and there it is, right? Again, just like Jasmine here, try your best. Do your best.
Just try your best.
Just try your best. Modify the movement if you need to. If you're having a hard time with the V-ups, alternate to toe touches, leg raises to a toe touch, whatever works best for you. Again, that's going to be 30 reps. The next movement is going to be jump squats. So with the jump squat, I want you to get all the way down, break parallel if you have the mobility to. Break parallel, or just get your knees to your butt to your knee level right there. Jump as high as you can at the top, and repeat, right? That's it. That's all we're doing. Jump squats, try to land lightly, string the movements together, right? Try not to pound your heel on the ground. Try to save your knees that way. Next move we're going to be doing is the ground to overhead. Whatever weight you have, whatever dog you have, whatever thing that is weighted at home, grab it, put it on the ground, touch the ground, squat down, back nice and straight, bring it up overhead. Jasmine is going to keep moving through the movement, right? Squat down, back straight, and bring it up, head through your arms at the top. Boom. You're going to repeat that for 10 reps. Right? After you're done with the 10 reps, you're going to take a 1-minute break, and you're going to repeat that for 5 rounds. So again, it's going to be 5 rounds of 10 single leg walkouts, 20 lateral lunges, 30 V-ups, 20 squats, 10 ground to overhead, 1-minute break at the end, repeat 5 rounds, then you're done. Do a good cool down. Aside from that, thank you everyone for doing this online class. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, obviously let us know. Hope you guys have a wonderful workout.
Bye.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.